Oh, hello everyone. It's me, it's Charlie P. Back once again with the Renegade Master. You're probably wondering, what happened to those videos you were making, Charlie? Well, unfortunately, I've got some bad news. So for those of you who don't know, I've actually been battling stage 4 colon cancer for about 4 years now. I've not really been trying to hide it. I've made a video in the past about it, talking about it, and unfortunately, it's not gone too well recently. Because I wanted to let you guys know, just how it was going at least. Because I usually try and keep that kind of stuff a little bit private. I don't want to go into too much detail because it's a bit of depresso espresso. But I was handling it quite well. I've been on like chemo, so like 3 sets of chemo. Unfortunately, it's spread to a pretty bad place. So I have yeah. So it was like the first COVID lockdown that I was diagnosed. Unfortunately, but yeah. So I had to get like a stoma bag. So one of those colostomy bags. I've had that for like 3 4 years and all that jazz. I've been on and off of chemo. I've had like liver surgery, bowel surgery, all that jazz. Oh, I'm feeling old. And yeah, so yeah, because it's stage two. But for those of you who don't know, when cancer spreads, it's what's known as it's called it's when it's metastasizes. So if it spreads anywhere, it means it's stage 4. So that's just pretty bad because it means the cancer has sustained itself enough that it can spread to elsewhere in your body. And because the colon is sending nutrients to your liver a lot, that's where it usually spreads with colon cancer. It goes to your liver. So when I was first diagnosed, those spots on my liver, and they were like, "Oh yeah, you've got stage 4. There's a pretty big mass in your bowel as well." But they got the mass out of my bowel pretty well. They used a big robot, and then I was going in for like surgeries for liver stuff, and well, I had one surgery. They ablated some stuff, and I was on chemo, and that helped keep it under control. And unfortunately, I went in. I was going in for some routine. So hang on, let me just set day. Set day. Set time day. Oh, I'll just do it now. But yeah, so unfortunately, oh, hang on, I've got an idea. I will put down some lighting. There we go. Anyway, yeah. So I went in for some routine surgery for a urinary stent change because when they took a bit of my bowel out, they had to take some blood vessels nearby, and that caused some scarring in my urinary tract. So they gave me a stent that I have to get like changed every 6 months. Otherwise, it can cause pretty bad UTIs, basically. But I was going in for that routine surgery, and I noticed I had an ocular migraine. So it was kind of like a zigzaggy kind of kaleidoscopy effect for like 30 minutes, like 3 days before. And then the next day I had a pretty bad migraine. And then when I went in for the surgery, I had like a super bad migraine. So I was like, what the hell? So I told the surgeons and the anesthetist guy, and yeah, they were like, "Oh, we're going to get an oncologist to come up and check you." And unfortunately, it spread to my brain. Unfortunately, so yeah, I've got a brain tumor. It's about 3 4 centimeters in the middle of my brain. It's pretty bad. Or you know, so there's that. I'm just letting you guys know. It's sad news, but that's just the way it is. And unfortunately, the position of it means that I can't really have surgery because it's in the middle of my brain, unfortunately. But I'm going on radiotherapy. Like I think it's called like general brainwave radiotherapy to try and control the tumor. Because honestly, I thought I was just dehydrated at first because they stuck me on fluids, and 20 30 minutes later, my migraines went. But I had a CT scan, and it was like, oh no, there's a tumor there. There's a tumor there now. And then I had an MRI scan, so that was that. And yeah, so I've got a traveller in my noggin. and unfortunately, I have been given roughly, I want to say, 6 months to a year left to live. That's about the time frame. Because when it comes to metastasized brain cancer, it's about that time frame. Like most people last about a year, give or take, if they're on treatment. Although I'm fairly young, I'm like 30 years old. So it's funny because it was actually the week of my birthday. I actually went into hospital. I got released from the hospital the day before my birthday. Oh, I was a bit unlucky, to be honest. But yeah, I'm still pretty confident. I could probably last a bit longer than a year. I handled chemotherapy quite well, to be honest. I've had like 3 sets of it, and typically people who have it are quite older and they suffer a bit more. But I handled it like a champ. I had like barely any side effects. So hopefully, my radiotherapy goes well, and it controls the brain tumor. Because the main thing that needs to be done is to stop it growing, really. Because if it grows, that's bad. It'll eat my brain. Whereas if it stays the same size, I'll still be, can't hurt me if it doesn't grow or move. And if it shrinks, hooray! If they can shrink it down, that's great, because it means it will get smaller and blah blah blah. So with the radiotherapy, I'm going to be on it for 5 days. That's how it works. You go in, you get your brain blasted like every day for about 5 days, and that's it really. Very, very fast actually. And then they're probably gonna scan me and see how that goes. And so hopefully that works. They'll probably put me on chemotherapy after a couple months as well. They can't put me on it at the same time because it's too dangerous, unfortunately. But yeah, I just wanted to let you guys know the sitch. Turns out, cancer's bad. Everyone's fucking getting it. Loads of people are getting like colon cancer. It's crazy. But yes, I've actually kind of hit the limit of the life expectancy for stage 4 colorectal cancer anyway, because it's about 4 years as the survival rate, and I've had this about since 2021, like the first COVID lockdowns in the UK. So I'll probably last about the rough estimate. Hopefully I last longer. You never know. Technology breakthrough. I'm going to live forever. I'm invincible. But yeah, I wanted to let you guys know. It's obviously not that great, but my time frame, because I spoke to my oncologist, who's the cancer doctor, and I was like, listen, how long do I have left? Or how, is it long months, short months? And they said that it's long months to a year, which is pretty decent in terms of the expected rate. Because if it was any lower, then it'd be pretty bad. Like if I had like less than 6 months, that's pretty bad. But hopefully I can last the full year or last longer. Because if the radiotherapy goes well, I could have some more. I could go on radiotherapy, chemotherapy, back on the radiotherapy, and hopefully I can get more time out of life. I just wanted to let you guys know, because they're probably gonna be like, yes, Golem, thank you. Be like, oh, what happened to Charley? And it'd be like, well, this is the news basically. Like it's not great. It's another chalk one up for one more Minecrafter, like getting cancer. It's pretty bad. It's pretty sad, but it's what it is. So I'm probably not going to make much more in the way of Minecraft videos, at least, because it's probably, I'm probably going to be doing other stuff. I've been playing a lot of RuneScape 3, to be honest, because I want to get my completionist cape. I can even go for trimmed completionist cape, or maybe I'll play a bit of Minecraft and kill the Ender Dragon. But we'll see what happens. We'll just see what happens, because I kind of need to also spend time with my family and my friends, because I've not got much time left in retrospect. But I wanted to update the community, at least, let you guys know, because some of you may have no clue that I've been going through this, or I've had to deal with this kind of stuff. But it's mainly because with this kind of stuff, I don't want to worry people. It's a bit awkward to bring up, really. I feel a bit weird making this video now, being like, oh yes, I've got a brain tumor, lol. Because there's loads of other people who suffered from this, specifically from colon cancer. Actually, it's like Total Biscuit, the Black Panther guy. It's get checked. If you have a problem that lasts a day, call your doctor. And if you have a problem that lasts more than 2 days, go straight to A&E, because that's accident scene. Go to the hospital, because you need to. It's better safe than sorry. Trust me. You don't want You don't want to let this fester like I did. So yeah, get checked all that jazz. And I wanted to let you guys know that I love you all, and I hope you're all doing well. And yeah, I just wanted to keep you updated. It's a little bit awkward, but yeah, that's what's been happening with me. So I've been a bit, a bit quiet on the old videos. It depends on how. I could probably make some more, but you know, oh, turn off the music. Don't need melancholy music playing. Wow. But yeah, so I wanted to just let you guys know, keep you updated, because in case it's going to be a bit awkward if suddenly like, oh, Charlie's just gone. He's not come back. Where's he gone? Like, at least you guys know now that that's the situation that's been going on with me. So yeah, I've been get checked, everyone. Make sure support your nearby cancer charity. Losing too many people. We need to get rid of it. It's like cancer, Alzheimer's, and Parkinson's. It's like the three worst things we need to try and sort out. That and the other stuff, like world hunger and all that kind of crap. But yeah, I love you all, and I want you to know that I'm all good. I'm all positive. Like, I'm always optimistic. I'm always like, every extra day, every extra month means more technology breakthrough. You never know. Sorry, Golem. I meant to hug you. But yeah, so that's the news with me. But yeah, so I'll probably will be making less Minecraft videos and more RuneScape videos, to be honest, because I've never actually made some, and I'm doing a lot of work in RuneScape 3, doing all the completionist stuff and all the tedious stuff, because I've quite enjoyed it, to be honest. I probably will make some Minecraft videos, but as and when, really, because Minecraft can be quite a bit intense and a bit stressful, and I want to try and like ease my stress a little bit, because that's the main thing. Like, the less stress I have, it can actually probably help me live a bit longer. Stress is a big killer. My God, because heart attacks, everything. So, but anyway, that's the news with me. So yeah, I got a brain tumor now. But I've got tumors everywhere. My body is basically riddled with cancer. I've got cancer like in one of my lungs, like spots all over my liver, possibly in my spinal cord. I don't know, actually. There was some edema, some fluid buildup. But yeah. So that's the news with me. Don't be sad. Remember, stay positive, everyone. Be happy. Remember, we are who we are. We got to deal with everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. And I'm okay. I'm getting treated. That's the main thing. Like, the moment they were like, oh yeah, we're gonna put you on radiotherapy and get your treatment underway, because they were like, oh, it might take like 3 to 4 weeks to get you in radiotherapy, and it was half that time. Like, I'm going for radiotherapy this Thursday, Friday. I skip the weekend, and then it's Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday. And then that's it. And then I will be recuperating, because I need to recuperate for a couple months, and then they'll probably stick me on chemo, maybe. Unfortunately, with the brain, most chemo can't get past the blood-brain barrier. Well, I mean, it might be able to, because the cancer spread there, so it's actually got a way of getting there, but it's a bit unlikely, and it's mostly going to be the radiotherapy that's going to be doing the heavy lifting. So that's all the information I can really give, really. But yeah, so so I've been given. So I actually phoned up the hospital and like, listen, what's the average life expectancy I have? And my oncologist was like, it's about like probably 6 months to a year, give or take. So hopefully I can last longer than that. And yeah, I'll try and make some more update videos if I can. And if I'm feeling all good, I love you all. Have a good day. Obviously, sad time, sad news, but yeah, I'd rather get you guys informed, because I need to start telling people, because I've usually kept this stuff a little bit close to the chest. I've told like some people, I've not hid it. You can go out and look at my videos. Like, I've made a video talking about it before, but this is obviously pretty bad, because it's probably the worst place it could have gotten to. But I'm always ever the optimist, the happy man. I am the happy man. But yeah, so have a good day, everyone. One love to all. And yeah, stay positive. Love you all. Goodbye.